Switching gears now, former President Donald Trump is in New Hampshire tonight, making his very first campaign appearance since President Biden announced his re-election bid earlier this week. Trump is speaking in Manchester. The early primary state is a critical stop for candidates, and it was the first state that Trump won in the 2016 primary. Joining us now is NewsNation correspondent Robert Sherman, who's live in Manchester. Robert, how did the speech go?
Well, the remarks just wrapped up a short while ago, Elizabeth, and the former president put an emphasis on what he called unfinished business. He acknowledged that President Biden has announced that he's running for re-election again in 2024, but he told his crowd that he intends to win and pick up right where he left off. Listen to what the former president had to say.
On Tuesday, Joe Biden officially announced that he will seek 4 more disastrous years in the White House. Joe Biden cares only about enriching his own family. I care about enriching your family and you. Thanks to our policies, the typical New Hampshire family saw their annual income rise by $6,000, the largest increase in recorded history, the largest. Nobody's ever seen that, by $6,000. Everybody was happy.
Putting an emphasis on New Hampshire, not a bad idea, because this state is one of the most critical to securing the GOP nomination. In fact, the last 3 Republican nominees all lost the Iowa caucus, but won the New Hampshire primary, which set them on course to take the nomination. And polls here show if the primary were held today, the former president would have a strong grip on the state. 42% of registered Republican voters say they would back the former president, while 29% say they like Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Governor of New Hampshire, Chris Sununu, a distant third. This is the first address the former president has made since President Biden announced he's running for re-election. And while some here are excited at the prospect of a rematch, others say not so much.
Donald Trump or Mr. Biden, I don't think they're good choices for Americans right now. I think either one of them's taken us down I think it's dangerous for America to keep flip-flopping on its policies where nobody can trust us as a country. So when we go hard this way, and then we go hard that way, it's on the world stage we look like idiots.
So just a couple of weeks ago, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis was here in New Hampshire. Tonight, you have former President Donald Trump here. You also have former Ambassador to the UN Nikki Haley just down the road from us right now, holding a couple of town halls here this week. It feels like it's February of 2024, Elizabeth, but it is still April of 2023.
Yeah,
Elizabeth?
and in February 2024, you can't throw a stick without hitting a presidential candidate in New Hampshire. So, all right. Thank you, Robert. Good to have you here tonight.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnation.now.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.